All right, a quick pop quiz for you. Can you think back to what your favorite toy was when you were a kid? First thing that comes to my mind, Legos.
I am not surprised by that, Jimmy. I was a little girl, so I loved my doll babies. I was also a fan of games. My brother and I used to play Parcheesi and Monopoly and games like that all the time. Well, these days there is a concern that kids are trading in playtime for screen time and that they are not getting enough of what's called free play. Well, there's a group that wants to change that, and I recently visited Ketch in Lewis to find out how. When Ketch owner Teresa Ford opened the store in 1990, she had 2 young kids and felt there was a need for quality toys in the area.
They were 6 and 8 years old when I opened the store, and we would need to go to a birthday party, and there were not that many stores around here. This is 1990 in Lewis area.
28 years and several expansions later, Ketch is still filling a need, especially for parents who want their kids to have less screen time and more free play.
We pull them away from their video screens and TV screens and that sort of thing and give them the best toys that they can have open-ended play, that they can get creative, they can communicate, they can be active.
According to the American Specialty Toy Retailing Association, these are toys that tend to focus on the features of the play rather than the features of the toy.
The child gets to manipulate the toy. The toy does not manipulate the child.
Teresa says that could be something as simple as a ball or blocks or something more advanced.
We have little building sets like bristle blocks. We have gears that they work with. We have play food. We have like a grocery store or a little kitchen.
As the kids get older, there are more toys that promote collaboration with other kids.
You know, it's important that kids learn through playing and that they learn that sometimes they're not going to win the game. And you're also not always going to win in life. And you have to learn how to deal with that. And they start learning these sort of things at a young age, you know, and it may make them unhappy at first, you know, but it's just something that by playing, they actually learn how they're going to behave as they get older.
Teresa says outdoor play is important too.
We have some really fun ones for the summer. We have the party wheel, which is a great big tube that's about this wide. It's almost like a hamster wheel that a person can get into, and you can like roll around inside, and you can be on the water or on the land, and you just like tumble along. It's inflated, and that's really a whole lot of fun. Party wheel.
This kid-friendly nostalgic bow and arrow set is called Two Bros Bows. It was actually designed by 2 kids.
It's a really nicely operating bow and arrow, you know, for kids to go out and shoot at aluminum cans or, you know, whatever they want to do to set up targets.
For the beach, Teresa recommends Surfer Dudes, the world's first self-riding toy surfboard that's powered by the waves.
And the kids throw him into the waves. He catches the wave and then rides the wave back in again.
Teresa stocks Ketch with plenty of traditional toys that have stood the test of time, as well as science educational toys and plenty of crafts to keep kids busy during the long summer days. Teresa and her staff are there to help shoppers choose the right toy.
We try to familiarize ourselves with the toys so that we know what toys are appropriate for each age of child. And we're ready to give suggestions, because some people come in and it's like, oh, I only had girls, I don't know what to get for a boy, you know, and so we'll make suggestions about that, or, you know, vice versa.
Ketch also has clothing from newborn to age 10.
Casual, fun to wear clothing. I always call it the clothes that kids love to wear.
If you're heading to the beach, you can pick up a swimsuit and other beachwear such as sunglasses and hats. There's even a section full of costumes so kids can really stretch their imagination with dress-up time.
Yeah, I did.
For Teresa, the past 28 years of providing the toys that help kids learn through play have been wonderful.
It's just been a great career because people come in and they're happy.
And something that I have found interesting, selling specialty toys is something that requires continuous education. Teresa and some of her staff just returned from the American Specialty Toy Retailers Association conference, where they actually participate in learning workshops. So they are well educated.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.